Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Nico that Chico with Blackout Entertainment. Today, I'm going to be reacting to Truth or Drink by The Cut. They're asking the question that plagues the minds of every Gen Z and millennial. Why won't you commit to me? Let's find out.
I'm Mateo and we are friends with benefits.
You're friends with benefits?
Kind of.
Kinda.
What's that mean?
I don't even know.
We have no clue.
We haven't talked about it.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the whole friends with benefits thing, that's like a very modern thing. Cause like, honestly, like people didn't really do that shit back in the day, like even like 90s, 80s type shit. Like that's like a term that's kind of like come up in like the last like 10, 15 years. This person can't even define like what that shit is even is. Cause honestly, most people that like follow that don't even know what it is. It just like sounds nice, but in reality, you're not like really friends. It's not like, besides like fucking, y'all really be like hanging out and shit like that, you know what I mean?
What do you call this?
Complicated.
Yeah, let's go complicated. I like that.
Damn, this generation, like my generation, everything has to be like complicated for like no reason. Why aren't y'all dating? I feel there has to be some reason for it. Like usually it's like one party doesn't actually really want to or isn't into the person like that, but just likes the idea of someone to like constantly have sex with and likes the company. Like that's like the whole like terminology with like a situationship, but where you're basically just like dating someone out of convenience, but you're not really giving your all to that person, and you kind of are like wasting their time. Because I personally have dated someone out of convenience before, and like shit, like I dated because it was like the pandemic, and like it was kind of hard to meet people at the time, and it was like nice for when it lasted, but at the end of the day, it's not really fair to the other person because you're not really seeing like a serious future with them, and you're just like with them for the time being because it like suits like your needs and purposes right now, but you're not really fulfilling the other person's needs and purposes. And relationships are supposed to be a two-way street, like a give and take. I don't really see like ultimately like situationships like satisfying like anybody.
What should we call a relationship? Let's define it.
Boyfriend, girlfriend?
No.
Nah.
Casually dating.
It's not known
Yeah.
explicitly, but yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
I say just friends with benefits. That's it. We're just getting to know each other right now and everything like that.
Okay.
He giving me some fuckboy vibes, just like friends with benefits. It's like, yo, like we just vibing type shit.
Treat me like white teeth, don't get me dirty.
Like, yo, that's like the type of vibe he giving me. Like he just want to smash and like move on to the next one. But like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but like by her reaction, I don't know. She might want something more, but like I don't know. We might have to watch more and see.
What are the terms of this relationship? What is off limits?
What's off limits?
Can you two be hooking up with other people?
We actually just figured it out like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that she wasn't talking to anyone else. We just never talked about it, so I don't blame her for doing that.
I was under the impression that they were talking to multiple people and sleeping with multiple people.
I used to, but I don't do that anymore, honestly.
Like, bro, like a lot of these things, like people don't even communicate clearly. Like, so it's not even clear, like if you're like seeing other people or not. At like a certain point, like shit, I don't even really want to be seeing other people like that. If I'm at the point where I'm not like seeing anybody else, that means I actually like you and want to date you. But if I'm still seeing other people after like a certain point, that means you're pretty much just like a placeholder, and like that's not really fair for the other person.
I'd say what's off limits is sneaking around. Like just be real about what you're doing. Cause like we've definitely talked to other people.
How often are you seeing other people?
On average, I say twice a year.
Wait, how long has this been going on?
On and off 3 years.
Yeah.
Wait, you've been on and off seeing this person for 3 years? And you see other people twice a year? So, like, what the fuck is this? It makes no sense. Like, either decide you want to, like, date this person or, like, you want to be with this person or not. Because after 3 years of, like, knowing someone, I feel like you should know at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Improve in the bedroom. Give me some helpful advice. You're not even gonna help me out. You're just gonna take a shot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Don't make me do all the work, cause I don't mind doing it. But sometimes I want I want to switch it up and shit like that.
Oh, bro, that's such facts. I feel like a lot of times in sex, like men are like kind of expected to like do all the work. And I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of like the pressure ends up falling on us. Because I feel like it's societally expected for us to not really have any like emotion when we have sex with someone. We've kind of just been programmed that for like our main purpose for sex is just to satisfy the woman. You make her like orgasm and shit. Because it's sort of like been stated as a signal of pride or something. If you're able to make your girl come, yo, you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's like always the case. Because also there's plenty of men that just try to get their nut off and don't care about the girl type shit. There's plenty of men that do that. But I feel like you do see a lot more like in like that side. You have like Ice Spice like calling people munches and shit. Cause bro, there's so many men out here, bro. Like bro, they eating shorty out. They ain't getting nothing back in return. So shit. Right now we're in like an epidemic of munches.
Stay woke.
I want you to tie me up more.
Yeah, damn. That's some freaky ass shit, bro.
It's something about the girl.
Like that's some freaky diggy shit. Tying up. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I can't be mad at it. I'm not gonna kink shame. You know what I mean? Like they do their thing.
What would happen if we got pregnant?
So I would be there for the child. Because of my past experiences, not really having a dad in my life and shit for real. It's a lot, and I don't want to put that trauma onto someone else and shit like that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like I like do like respect his answer because like shit, if he like raw dog that shit and nut inside her, she ended up becoming pregnant and she keeps the kid, like he's taking his responsibility and like doing what he has to do. Like even if he don't like fuck with this girl like that, he's like taking responsibility. He's gonna show up the kid and be responsible and be the father. And like honestly, I would do the same thing. But at the end of the day, like shit, like this shit's not like my choice. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna decide like what she wants to do with her own body and shit. So it's like not much like any man can really do about it.
Abortion. You want to trap me with a baby?
I said I'm down.
Yeah, because it's
You
impossible.
You asked me if I want a baby in me, and I say yes. Cause
Yeah, but it's impossible.
Wait, like they don't need to worry about getting nobody pregnant because it's not physically possible.
When's the last time you were tested for an STD?
Well, I get tested like every month and shit like that. So
yeah,
I like to be safe and everything like that.
When's the last time you were tested for an STD?
Within the last 7 days.
And what were the results?
You're messy as fuck.
He had something.
No, don't even do that. It was some slight. It was some chlamydia. Don't worry.
God damn, like shit, like she exposing his ass. So, like he's like, oh shit, he had something. Like bro, I'm like all over YouTube. We're like probably like 1 million people finna see this shit. God damn, bro, homie got chlamydia too. Like shit, like that's not the end of the world, but like, cause like you can just like fix that shit. That's the thing. That's honestly one of the good things about just like being like exclusively just like fucking one person is that you're a lot less likely to catch some STD, and people don't really think about that shit nowadays. Because like honestly, like most of them like gonorrhea, chlamydia and shit, you can like cure it, but like bro, like you get fucking like HIV or like herpes or some shit, like bro, you got like that shit for like the rest of your life, and that's something you have to deal with, and that's gonna like affect your like whole love and like dating life for the rest of your life. And bro, like why the fuck would you want to do that to yourself? Because you're not being careful, you know what I'm saying? So bro, if you going to like do this like be fucking like a bunch of people at once, bro, like strap up, because like bro, you can't trust anybody. Because bro, they can say they get tested however so often, but like bro, if you don't see the receipts for that shit, that doesn't mean shit, because so many people lie about that shit because they're horny. So like bro, you can't trust anybody with that shit unless they actually show you the fucking test results. So bro, just be careful, take precaution, wear a condom, and also like even with not like STDs, even just if you're trying to avoid pregnancy, bro, I don't trust like if a girl's on the pill, you don't know if she's being honest about that either. And also it's like bro, even if she does do it, like bro, she probably doesn't like take it exactly how you're supposed to every day. Like she's not taking it the exact same time every day. She might take it in different times of the day, or you might even have missed a day or two. So shit, like you don't know how effective it's gonna be. So bro, always just be careful. But damn, y'all like strap up.
We're gay, so we don't really do that. Honestly, I'm not
Really?
gonna lie. I don't even know how you get tested for an STD, to be honest.
say that we were done talking and we're sanitary as fuck. I'm still gonna go and check.
Damn!
Bro, that's crazy that they never done that shit before. It's like, bro, it doesn't matter if you're like fucking gay or straight or some shit, bro. You could still be spreading diseases. So like, bro, it's honestly good to like get tested like at least like once a year type shit. If you're not like dating someone and stuff, so you're not fucking spreading shit unknowingly. Because a lot of the time the shit is dormant and you don't even like know about it, and you could just be giving some shit. Because bro, a lot of people could like spread herpes and not even know they have it because it's not like they're not getting any like outbreaks or some shit. So it's like, bro, you gotta be careful. Get tested. Like, don't like fuck around with that shit.
How do I compare in the bedroom to your past lovers? Rank me. Oh my gosh. Interesting.
How do I compare in the bedroom to your past lovers? Rank me.
Number 1, number 2, number 3.
Since we're that like fresh, I'll do like a 3.
Bro, there's like no point on like asking this question because the thing is like the person's either gonna lie to you and say you're number 1 and like you're not gonna 100% believe it, or like they're gonna tell you the truth and you're gonna be like upset about it. Even if you're number 2, like this person just said like, oh, you're number 3, and she was like, oh, she was like, god damn. So like honestly, I feel like you gain nothing by like asking that. And like also at the end of the day, no one's with like the person they have the best sex of their life with like most of the time. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's more about like the person and shit.
Care about me, you're faithful, and you're a team player. Like I remember when my car was in the shop, she was driving a half hour every time I wanted to see her to pick her up.
Makes me look thirsty.
I mean, you are, but no, I'm playing.
When do you think this would all end?
Damn, this is
Think about that.
I really am right now. I'm using all the brain cells right now and shit like that.
Does this seem like something that could turn into a serious relationship?
Me personally, I think so.
I think it's possible. Do you?
Yeah. I think it is.
I think it's just like a time thing. You gotta text them good morning, text them good night, text them throughout the day. Sometimes I don't want to do that. So it's like, why would I get into a relationship where that's pretty much required? You know?
Yeah, it's weird.
How about you guys just right here on camera commit to being boyfriend and girlfriend? So right now, let's make it official.
Oh my god.
Please no.
Please no, it's crazy.
The moral of the story after just like watching this shit, all of these like relationships are like toxic as hell, and like the whole like friends with benefits and situationships thing so many like Gen Zs and millennials are doing, it's toxic as hell. It's not like a healthy way to approach dating. And I get at some point in your life, I guess like everyone's gonna want to do something more casual and not serious. That's not what like the ultimate goal is. None of these people, like from like what we saw here, like actually even look really that happy or satisfied with like what they have in these like situationships. So honestly, date more intentionally. Thank y'all all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to Blackout Entertainment. We out. Peace.